Hey guys, welcome to Strong Inside Out's first video exercise post. Today we're going to go over the issue of time. I hear so many times from my clients, oh, I just don't have time to do cardio, I just don't have time to work out today. Well, I think that's bull, ladies and gentlemen, and today I'm going to prove it to you. So today we're going to do a lot of moves that you can do in 10 minutes or even less that will get the most bang for your buck. All right, let's do this! Alright guys, the hair is up, and that means we're getting serious. So our first order of business is sprints. Now this is usually what I recommend first to clients that don't have a lot of time on their hands. You can get a lot done in 10 minutes. So what I want you to do is set up a long expanse of space here that is very clear. You don't want any driveways, you don't want any corners, any sudden hills or anything like that, because you don't want to eat it when you're doing sprints. Not very much fun, I can tell you from a lot of experience. So all you're gonna do is go from one end, sprint as fast as you can, like running away from a bear fast, down to the end. You should feel almost like you're gonna vomit, that's okay, that's normal. And then walk back, and then sprint back, and then walk back, as many times as you can in 10 minutes. And that's it. Make sure you can do a good warm up before you even start this so that you don't hurt yourself. All right, so we've moved on to the Bodyweight Circuit. A Bodyweight Circuit is a really great way to get some more strength in 10 minutes if you've missed a strength workout or anything like that. So this requires no equipment whatsoever, just your own willpower. So first thing you're gonna do are walking lunges. Things you wanna think about while you're doing walking lunges are staying as straight and tall as you possibly can the whole time instead of leaning over. You also wanna think of 90 degrees at each knee. And every time you step forward, think putting your weight into the front heel. Okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back. And then you're gonna come over, do 3 push-ups here. So depending on how new you are to push-ups, you might do these from your knees, that's totally fine. As long as you keep good form, that's what we're all about. So, push up, all the way down, all the way up, or you can drop to your knees. Do it this way. Now really important that you think about your chest like a shotgun straight down to the ground, so you're not doing it here or doing it here, okay? And then the next thing you're gonna do is just stay in that same position. Depending on if you have any elbow or wrist issues, you can go down to your elbows for this one. So you're just gonna hold a plank for 30 to 60 seconds. So this is just a push-up position, or you can hold it down here. Next, you're just gonna rest 30 seconds and repeat it all over again as many times as you can in 10 minutes. Now, if this is too easy for you, and it might be for some of you, try adding in a sprint before your rest every single time. It's a great way to turn meatheads into crybabies. All right, guys, our next order of business is just walking up some stairs. So this is great if you're stuck in an office building all day, especially a really tall one where you can walk up many flights of stairs. So that's basically all you're gonna do. Just walk up as many stairs as you can in 10 minutes. You can also do this if you only have 2 levels. Just walk up and down, and that's it. The next way you can get a great workout in 10 minutes is just go about a minute faster than you normally would while running. So say you usually do a 10-minute mile. Try doing a 9-minute mile instead, and then just do a slow jog at the end. So basically, if I run this fast, try running this fast instead. All right, our next order of business is a lunge circuit. So what this means is you're gonna do 3 different kinds of lunges on each leg, so you can just keep going through the whole 10 minutes. Lots of fun. So let me show you how to do this. You're gonna start with a reverse lunge. That means you're gonna take one foot and step backwards into a lunge, remembering what we talked about during the walking lunges. And next, you're gonna stay with the same foot, step to the side, and do a side lunge. Step back to center. And then this next one is a transversal twisty lunge. So you're gonna step around, say I'm on a clock face at 12 o'clock. I want you to step to 3 o'clock here. And then right back. Then you're gonna do the same thing on the other leg. Do as many as you can in 10 minutes. All right, boys and girls, we're on to the plank circuit. So what this is, it's a really great core exercise that you can do multiple times in 10 minutes. So I'm going to show you from the elbows, but if you're more advanced, you can do this one from the hands as well. So you're gonna start on the side in a side plank here. So just from your elbow, try to keep your body in a straight position for 20 to 30 seconds. Keep your butt tight, abs tight. Then you're gonna turn over into a straight plank. Try not to rest between those two. You're gonna hold this one 30 to 45 seconds. Then you're gonna turn on the other side without rest. Hold this 20 to 30 seconds, and then come on down. Rest a little bit, not longer than 30 seconds, and go again. Okay, so this next one is called do as many blank as you can in 10 minutes. So when I'm feeling particularly mean, I will make a client do as many, say, squats as they can in 5 to 10 minutes, as many lunges, pull-ups, push-ups. So here, you're gonna do the same. Only break when you absolutely have to. Now, if this feels like it's a little too scary, or if you're newer to exercise, that's okay. Split these between 2 to 3 moves. So say, start with squats here, and then go to push-ups. Every single time, just doing as many as you can until failure. Then move on to something else, say side lunges. Those kinds of things. Just pick and choose between whatever move you want to do, but seriously, go to your absolute limit here. Really make yourself sore in one set. It's fun. All right, guys, so we're moving on to burpees. Now, if you've read my posts before, I talk about burpees a lot because they're a great way to work the full body. So your basic burpee is going to look like this. Stand straight up. You're going to squat down, putting your weight into your hands. Then from here, jump your feet back into a plank position, and then back forward. Push through your heels and your chest up all the way to standing up straight, and repeat. So again, looks like this. Up. Now, if you're a little bit more advanced, you can add a push-up in there at the bottom, or you can add a Renegade Row, or even just hold dumbbells the whole time. So with a Renegade Row, it would look like this. Down, jump back, row, row, jump forward, up. Now try to do that really fast, as many as you can in 10 minutes, and it gets really fun. All right, guys, next thing on the agenda is jumping rope. If you're newer to this, try just jumping rope for about a minute, take 20 seconds off, and just repeat for a full 10 minutes. If you're not so new, try going for the full 10 minutes, just as long as you can, only break when you absolutely have to, and just go fast. Try some different kinds of jump rope in there. And if you're brand new to it, it can be a little bit frustrating to start, but just stick with it. It's worth it. It's such a light piece of equipment and really cheap. So I'm not really swimming, as you might be able to tell, but it's the middle of February and this pool's a little bit nasty, and I'm just not the best swimmer yet. I'll be working on that this year. But swimming is a great way to get a good amount of exercise in 10 minutes, especially if you're not used to it. So jump in your pool, do some laps. You can even sprint from one side to the other, or you can even just run in the pool, and that's a really good workout. A great way to kind of mix it up for that 10 minutes.